Hello, welcome to my channel. How are you people? I'm fine. Not my best today. There's so much going on, um, but I don't want to talk about it. This story is old. Um, I when this story came out like 3 months ago, my comeback. I haven't made my comeback to YouTube yet, so I didn't get a chance to talk about it. But because I've been like talking about different African brand, I just thought I should talk about this brand as well. So this brand it was founded by two Cameroonian sisters, and you can see the Cameroonian flag behind me because I'm also half Cameroonian. So from my mother's side, I'm on the from the east of Cameroon. So yeah, the brand Grassfield, that's the name of the brand, was founded by two sisters. They founded in 2013. They found Grassfield, and the way Grassfield came about is like one of the sister, I think it was Michelle, couldn't find a job after her study in the UK, and she was faced with the reality of having to go back to Cameroon, and she went home and she had to come up with something to provide her to help her with her daily life and stuff. So she had a consultation with her sister, and together they decided that they were going to start their own brand, and that's how Grassfield was born. They work with um, craft men and women and seamstresses in Cameroon, Nigeria, and their brand just took off. They sold in America, UK, all around Europe, in Africa as well, South Africa. They were everywhere, and like everybody really loved the brand. I personally never purchased from them because yeah, I don't really wear many wax print, and if I want to wear it, I just have to make it myself, right? Because I can make clothes. But I love their brand, and I love their concept, and I love the way they took it from something that was just basic to something valuable, that could be worn for different occasions, and by different people, and it was great. The brand was great. I had a few review. I had some friends who bought from them, and I saw the quality of it. It wasn't always the best quality, and the fitting were not always great. Not like I experienced it myself, but from other people that both purchased from them. So, but overall, an amazing brand, was really successful, doing amazing. And then a few months ago, or a year ago, they came up saying that one of her sisters was seriously ill, and they had to take time off. They were shutting down the company, and that was really sad. That was really sad because it's sad that an African brand just who was doing so great had to close. What's going on in my head? Had to close, and yeah, so everyone was praying for them. Oh, sorry, I'm so tired. My son has chicken pox, and that boy is not sleeping at night, so yeah, I am tired. So yeah, so it was really sad that to hear that they were closing. So they stayed closed for like three of 6 months, I believe, and then they came back saying that the sister was feeling better, and they were back into business, and everyone was cheering. Everybody was fine. But then just 3 months ago, they came out again, and this time it's the sister. She was crying, saying that the company was stolen from them by investors, and they feel really distraught. They don't know what to do. People should help them. The African community should come together and help them. And she was really, 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 really out of luck. She was really upset, and everybody bought it, and like everybody was behind them. They wanted to shut down the company, that like, they wanted to boycott the company, like, oh, okay, if it's not black owned anymore, we shouldn't buy from them anymore. We should stop buying from them. We should the company should if the sister are not gonna be part of it. Oh, I'm so sorry, I'm tired today. If the sister are not gonna be part of it, then yeah, we're not gonna buy from them. But then some people went and did a bit more of investigation, and also the company, the investors, the new owners also released a statement and explain everything that was going on and why the company was taking away from the two sisters. So allegedly, the two sisters had some mismanagement of the fund of the company. They were not paying their staff. They were not paying. They were still taking payment for product, even though they didn't have the product in place. They were not proceeding to refund. The people didn't. There was a lot of things, and apparently also allegedly they were using the company fund for their own benefit, for their own lifestyle, to fund their own lifestyle, and many things. And also apparently the company wasn't just taken, like they woke up one morning and they told them like, oh, you're not going to be part of this company anymore. Apparently there were a lot of conversation between the investors and the sisters, and trying to find the solution, to come up with a solution for the sister to still remain in the company, but at the same time to pay back. I think from what I've heard, like over 2.2 million or something that they owe to the manufacturers, their staff, how you say it, yeah, so they owe so much money to people, their team, everyone that was working for them, so they had to pay that money. So the reason there was talk before the company was taken, and now they to make sure that all these people were repaid, paid fully, and like all the debt was clear, they had to come with they have to come with they have to take over the company and try to keep the company running, keep the production running, keep the sales running, so they can repay and salvage the damage that was allegedly done by the sisters. So I don't really know the exact story. Sorry, I'm hungry. I don't really know the exact story. Like, there's so much. This story is just like so twisted. Like, you're like, okay, what's really going on? What's going on? Anyway, me personally, if the sister had misleading us about the way they manage the money and what they were using the money for, and if they haven't been paying those people making those beautiful clothes, the seamstresses and stuff, a lot of family depend on the money. If when you have a company, it's not just about you, it's about everybody that work for you, because the money you pay those people also have to help, also is also used to help their own family. So thank you. So yeah, so you have to pay those people because they rely on that money to also pay for their family, so for their family to survive. So if you don't pay them, that's really, really, really not good. So another thing, did they not read the fine print? How much power, how much equity did they give to the investor? Because for an investor to really take over your company, that means they had to have like a big amount of equity within the company. So did they not read the small print? What sort of agreement did they do? Were they not well advised by their lawyers um, for to prevent something like this from happening? I just think it's unfortunate that this happened. I hope they learn their lesson. I hope they come back with another company, with another name, and just because they already have like a big following, and I'm sure if they come up with another name, with the same concept, but with a different, under a different name, people will come be and support them. But this time they have to really have um, a good team, a financial team, to really um, help them to manage their money and their fund, and like if there's investors, to make sure that they read the contract properly and by a lawyer. They have the contract read by a lawyer, and like all the small print and are read and understood before signing anything, because to avoid any bad surprise like they did on the first company. So it's not all loss, in life. You fall, you dust yourself up, you get back up again and you carry on. So I wish them well. And if you love Grassfield is still running. They're still selling online. Personally, I see a little bit of them. I think the girls, the sister were very had a good aesthetic influence on the clothing that were being produced, the design and stuff. What I'm seeing since the company has been taken over, it's still great. It's still good, but it's not great. It's not really like what it used to. So yeah, I hope we get better. But anyway, so if you're still a Grassfield fan, feel free to go and order from them. And yeah, the brand is still running. All right, I'll see you next time, and have a good day. Bye. Bye.